MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In is Christian Yelich, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Milwaukee, center fielder, number 22.
Underway this afternoon as the first pitch of the game is hit in the air to left field. Dahl comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting second.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
First baseman, number 7.
Number 7 stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Just off the plate and high, ball 1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
On the run is Dahl. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Man, I always find this game interesting. You got 2 last-place teams, but they haven't given up. I mean, look at the lineups, look at the rosters, and they still think they got a shot at catching that team up front. That's what you love about baseball. You never think you're out of it.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, David Dahl. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 1-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw.
Leading off for the Brewers,
Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Shaw.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Ryan Braun now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And it's gone. Digging in, Stephen Vogt. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ball's in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Hit down the third base line. Gloved by Arenado. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This one's down to third. Shaw fields it cleanly. There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Now at the plate, Dom Nunez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. In to score the runner from third. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Ian Desmond. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set and the pitch. Way out in front. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Swing hard liner to left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Arcia takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the weight pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Jonathan Villar.
Leading off
He'll
for
step
Milwaukee.
in to lead it off in the
Second
top of the
baseman.
3rd.
Jonathan Villar.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. 1 away.
Batting ninth,
Standing in,
the pitcher,
Junior
number
Guerra.
41.
He'll get to take his first
Junior
cuts here.
Guerra.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, the center
Ready
fielder,
for another chance? Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Here's the 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David
out for the
Dahl.
Rockies.
He'll get us going in the
Left
home
fielder,
half of inning number 3.
David Dahl.
Ground ball right side. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center
Stepping in
fielder,
and
number
ready for
19,
another shot, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. The pitch. And that misses. 2-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's Nolan Arenado. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
He's set. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kane is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number
Digging
5.
in to try it again. Carlos Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Arcia has got it, and the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain.
Leading off
He'll
from
try to
Milwaukee,
get it going here to
right
begin the
fielder, number
fourth.
6, Lorenzo
Into the windup
Cain.
and the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third,
now
with a
batting,
strikeout, and there's
number
one away.
7.
Here's the first pitch to him. Number 7 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Dahl is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone. That striding in, Trevor Story
Leading
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he's retired here, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Dom Nunez.
Nunez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. VR ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Ian Desmond. He singled his last time up. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. On the ground up the middle. Garcia has it. Spin throw. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent. Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Set to deal on 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Catcher.
Ready now, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
I love the pitch sequence. He shows him a pitch in the zone, then he throws him a slider out of the zone. He's owning him right now.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Ready on 1-2. High pop up. Desmond is calling for it. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in, Junior Guerra. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. For Villar, that's 12 doubles now on the campaign. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Up next for
in is
Milwaukee,
Christian Yelich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Yelich.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Calling for it, Arenado. He makes the play, and that. Standing in, Jeff Hoffman. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jeff Hoffman.
And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Slow little roller to third. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that's off the left field wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon, a hit in 2 tries so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 with a couple
Leading
of
off for
strikeouts
Milwaukee.
for him so far.
Right fielder, Lorenzo.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And the pitch on 2-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Number
chance.
7.
Number 7. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is fouled straight back. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Travis Shaw. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dahl going back on it at the track, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Vogt comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Just got a piece to the right side, but that one rolls foul.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and he struck him out. His 8th punch out. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Nolan Arenado.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Carlos Gonzalez. He's at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out to right field. Kane is under it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Ready once again, Dom Nunez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Shaw coasts under it, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Orlando Arcia. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Orlando Arcia.
To short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
How about it?
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Pitcher number 41.
Now in the box, Junior Guerra. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Eric Sogard will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The numbers: 282 to start play, 3 homers, 9 driven in, and a strike to even the count. 1-1. There's a shot out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. He'll get it into second, and it's a pick-me-up off the bench. He's in there with a 2-out double. In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dahl going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2. Striding in, Lorenzo Cain. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. From the stretch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Oh, 0-2. Here it comes. Boy, and here's a drive. Deep left field, and a long ball's going to bite him for the third time today as this one is gone. A home run.
How about it?
Now at the plate, number 7. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down. Jacob Barnes gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping up now, Ian Desmond. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a hard liner toward short, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jeff Hoffman. Ryan McMahon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Out of play off to the right.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Swing and a line drive, but foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Braun has a read on it. 2 down. So stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Softly hit out toward short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Carlos Estevez has been summoned from the
now pitching for the Rockies.
So striding in, Travis Shaw. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. To first. Desmond with a great slide. The throw. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort. Here's Ryan Braun now. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that'll be a base hit for Braun. Striding into the box, Stephen Vogt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Story ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in now, Orlando Arcia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time in the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. David Dahl. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
David Dahl.
Boone Logan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Boone Logan.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Strike 2. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Jeremy Jeffress enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
32, Jeremy Jeffress.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Vogt finishes it off with the tag to end the inning. Ready now. Jonathan Villar. Brian Shaw enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. LeMahieu is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Jeremy Jeffress, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Domingo Santana will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Domingo Santana.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone into the right field bleachers. At the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
In there, a base hit. Digging in, number 7. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Dahl on the move, and it in fact lands in the corner. Foul. The 0-2 delivery. Hit on the ground to short. Story picks it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Number 71 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 71.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Bottom of the ninth. Right fielder.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's retired, one away. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this will be fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kane is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Catcher.
Stepping in, Dom Nunez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Ryan Braun.